In mid-July, Transport for Wales announced the completion of its Class 153 refurbishment programme, so I thought now would be a good time to take a look at the units and see what the future has in store for them. The Class 153 started life actually not as a single car vehicle, but in fact a two-car Class 155, constructed by Leyland Bus between 1987 and 1988 at their plant in Workington. Initially 42 two-car Class 155s were constructed, but at the beginning of the 1990s it was decided that 35 units would be divided and converted into single-car Class 153s to replace the ageing fleet of first-generation DMUs. The contract to convert the two-car units to single-car vehicles was given to Huntsley Barclay, who in 1991 says about the conversion programme, which saw the retrofitting of a driver's cab to the end that would normally be coupled to the other car. Each single car Class 153 was fitted with a 14-litre 6-cylinder Cummins engine that provided about 285 horsepower. The units have a top speed of 75 miles per hour, and Wikipedia states that the units have a seating capacity in the region of 66 to 75, but with the PRM modifications that Transport for Wales have done, TFW's units have a capacity of 59 seats, which includes 3 tip-up seats. The 153s have been used by a number of operators over the years, including Northern, East Midlands Trains, London Midlands, ScotRail, Refurbished Trains Wales and First Great Western, today just a few of the contemporary operators. Today though, 153s are mainly used by Transport for Wales, who have a fleet of 30, while ScotRail has 5 and Network Rail has 3 for use as infrastructure monitoring trains. ScotRail has converted 5 of the units it leases into active travel units that have capacity to hold up to 20 bicycles with a seating capacity of 24. These units are coupled to Class 156s and operate on the West Highland line. Transport for Wales has 26 units in service currently, which are used on a variety of routes from Chester to Crewe Shuttle and on the Heart of Wales line. But as the units are compatible with other sprinters, they are often found coupled to Class 150s and Class 158s working across the Wales and Borders network. The 26 units in service have now been fully refurbished and wrapped in TFW's red and white livery. The refurbishment programme that was completed in July entailed fitting new seat covers and installing PRM compliant toilets to some of the units. Of the 26 units, 11 are not fitted with disabled access toilets and as such are not permitted to work independently and must be coupled to other units that have PRM compliant toilets. I did note that the table seats do have plug sockets, but I'm not sure if they were installed by the previous operator or if they were fitted during the TFW refurbishment programme. The seats themselves have just been recovered and these seem comfortably enough, but the pull down tables in front of the airline seats are a little bit flimsy, but they're just the existing tables and I don't think they've been touched by TFW. TFW's fleet of 26 Class 153s will soon be joined by an additional 4 units that Transport for Wales have purchased outright. These units, much like ScotRail's, will be used to provide additional cycle storage on the Heart of Wales line. I was starting to question TFW's reasoning for leaving the Heart of Wales line with Class 153s for the foreseeable future, especially as almost every other line will be getting brand new trains, and as TFW initially stated the Heart of Wales line will be getting refurbished Class 170s, but to reduce costs and provide a service on a line that only has a handful of services each day, on a route that's popular with cyclists, it may make sense in the short to medium term. If the route is popular for cyclists and the current tranche of CAF built Class 197s may not be suitable as the 2-car units only have storage for 2 bikes, but in the long term the Class 153s are going to have to be replaced, but maybe with a small batch of 197s that have more cycle storage fitted. Class 153 may not be the most popular unit on the network, but they have had their uses serving on rural lines and now coupled together to other sprinters to provide additional capacity on busy Wales and Borders services. The refurbishment of the units and the conversion to bike trains may extend their lives for a few years, but in reality their time is numbered and the 35-year-old units will have to be replaced at some stage in the not too distant future. So there we are, that's just a little bit of information about the Class 153 and what Transport for Wales has in store for them. Hope you found this video informative. If you have, please do hit that like button, consider subscribing, it really does help the channel and would be appreciated, or drop a comment in the comment section below, that's also muchly appreciated. But I'm going to leave it there for today and say until next time, bye bye.